Hello, this is a brief introduction video to MyFatoorah payment capabilities and features. There are two main payment flows in MyFatoorah. First, we have the invoicing. This enables you to create an invoice page with MyFatoorah. This invoice will include the payment methods enabled for your account, business information, invoice information, and the customer's information. You can create invoices through the APIs, web portal, or the mobile application. If you are creating them through the portal or the APIs, you're able to send the invoices to the customers through email, SMS, both of them, or only create the link and send it to the customer in a different method. You can also redirect him to the invoice page from your website checkout. If you are creating the invoices through the mobile application, you can send the invoices by SMS, email, WhatsApp, or create a QR code for the invoices. There are three invoice designs available at MyFatoorah. Make sure to choose the one that suits you the best. We recommend using the invoicing of MyFatoorah in case you don't have a checkout page and want to reach out to your customers to make payments. The second available flow is the gateway integration. The gateway integration is where you list the payment methods on your checkout page and the customers choose the payment method that they want to use to complete the payment. There are two ways to integrate with MyFatoorah for gateway integration. First, we have the payment page redirection. In this flow, you list the available payment methods for your account on your checkout page, and once the customer chooses a specific payment method to complete the payment, they are redirected to the payment method to complete the payment flow. This flow is available for all the payment methods of MyFatoorah. The other way is the embedded payment. There are two forms of embedded payment with MyFatoorah. First, we have the card. You host a card form on your checkout page. Your customers will fill in their card information directly on your checkout page. The card form accepts Visa, MasterCard, Meta, Amex cards. In this flow, MyFatoorah is processing the card information, so you don't need to be PCI DSS certified. We have also Apple Pay and Google Pay. You can host a button for them on your checkout page directly so that when the customers click on the button, they are prompted to choose the card and complete the payment. For Apple Pay, there are three other ways of integrating. The native integration, where you will create your payment processing certificate and share it with MyFatoorah to decrypt the token. Direct integration, you will decrypt the token received from Apple Pay directly. This requires you to be PCI DSS certified. The redirection, where you will redirect the customer to MyFatoorah's page to use the Apple Pay button. For Google Pay, there are two other ways of integrating. The native integration, you will get your merchant identifier from Google, handle the display of the Google button and the payment sheet, share the Google Pay token through the update session endpoint. The redirection, where you will also redirect the customer to MyFatoorah's page to use the Google Pay button. We recommend relying on embedded payment integration for the payment methods that support it, and for payment methods that do not support the embedded payment, we recommend going with the payment page redirection for them. In the following section, we will discuss MyFatoorah features. So let's begin. With MyFatoorah, you are able to save the cards of the customers. MyFatoorah is the one handling the saving and the displaying of the cards. In the embedded payment flow, you can also use the tokenization, where you will save the customer's card information, but the display of the masked card number will be totally done from your side. You will also collect the CVV from your customers to complete the payment. MyFatoorah uses KFast to save the Connect cards for the customers with their mobile numbers across all MyFatoorah vendors. MyFatoorah enables you to add sub-vendors under your MyFatoorah account, where you will have complete control over how you want the amounts to be distributed, and MyFatoorah will handle the settlements of the amounts in your respective bank accounts. You are able to initiate full and partial refund to the payments made on your account through MyFatoorah portal and APIs. In the authorize and capture, instead of directly capturing the amount from the customer, you can authorize the payment to make sure the customer has the amount available, and then you can capture fully or partially this amount at a later time. You can also release this amount. For the recurring payment, you can use MyFatoorah Managed Recurring for automatic deduction based on the recurring type. This could be daily, weekly, monthly, or a custom duration. The vendor managed recurring, where you will deduct the amount from the cards of the customers using the token while bypassing the CVV and 3DS. In this flow, you have complete control over the frequency of deductions, the timing of each deduction, the number of deductions that you make, and the amounts to be deducted. You can also accept payments in multiple currencies while avoiding the exchange rates with MyFatoorah. You can use MyFatoorah's integration with DHL and Aramex to ship your products to your customers. To update the payment status of the order on your system, you can use the webhook as a server-to-server update for the payment status on your system. You can also use the redirection to your page after the transaction is complete to inquire about the payment status using an API call. We recommend relying on both the webhook and the API call, which we call getPaymentStatus, to update the payment status on your system. Then we have the dashboard of MyFatoorah and the application. The dashboard of MyFatoorah is supported in multiple currencies, where you are able to select the required dashboard and the settlement currency for your account. You can create an invoice and share it to your customer via email, SMS, and or WhatsApp based on whether you're using the application or you're using the dashboard. QR code invoicing. You can create an invoice in QR code format via the application. The Manage Users enables you to add users to the portal with specific access. With the multi-login, you can have multiple accounts at MyFatoorah and navigate between them easily using a single user account. You can also use the dashboard to export reports from the dashboard. The payment links and product links enables you to collect customers' data and order and payment with a reusable link from MyFatoorah. The recurring invoice enables you to send invoices periodically by only specifying start and end date and the frequency of sending the invoice. Thank you so much for watching this video guide. I hope it helped.